Hello guys, hello my people. It's your girl Onana and this is Onana Nation. So if you're new on this channel, a very special welcome to you. Please go ahead and subscribe honey because you will definitely love it here. And shout outs to all our amazing subscribers. You guys are the ish. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. Alright, so today we're going to be doing updates on Blanche Billy's arrest. What happened? How did she get arrested? Why was she arrested? How many hours was she in jail? How did she get released? And who was in charge of that? We're going to talk about all those details, what Cameroonians are saying about the arrest today, and what's going on presently. What has Blanche said ever since being released from jail? Stay tuned. Oh, nah, what's my name? So let's talk about the reason why Blanche Billy was arrested in the first place. So allegedly, Blanche Billy bought stolen goods. You know how sometimes you go into the market, you go into the stores, you see something you like, something you fancy, and you feel like, oh, this would be a great addition for my home. And then she went ahead to buy the item, only for news to come out later that that item was a stolen item. So particularly, it's a refrigerator involved here, a beautiful big modern and nice refrigerator. Blanche walks into the store and she saw the refrigerator. She was like, okay, this looks fancy. This could be a great addition in my kitchen. And she went ahead and bought the fridge for 250,000 francs CFA. That's a beautiful big black fridge, double doors. He has an ice maker, has like a little water section and a lot of capacity in there. That's a nice fridge that anybody would like to have. If you're buying a fridge like that in America or maybe in the abroad, you'll be paying like $3,000 or above to buy that fridge. So she was buying it fairly used. She was buying it from a second-handed dealer. You know how we have brokers in Cameroon who buy second-handed things from the abroad, ship it to Cameroon, and people begin to sell now. So she thought she was having a legit deal buying from a brocante. It's a second-hand fridge. Who second-hand don't kill before? Who second-hand don't hurt before? I mean, it was still in a good condition. Not brand new, fairly used. So now so auntie buy a fridge innocently and then they took it to her house, installed the fridge, and so auntie they enjoy a fridge. Oh. You know even stay, shaga come up onto the fridge. That fridge this one at the fridge, oh. You get for return the fridge. As Blanche hear small noise about the fridge, they say at the fridge, you get for return and she's like, when I decrease one ahead. When I feel I pick the money for floor, I get for whole zoo before I get 250k for buy that fridge. Not the fridge. So much carry and just give me my money, just go so. Oh yeah, return my money. If you bring my money, I'll give you the fridge. So that was her own kind of initial reply, like, that's my money, my hard-earned money. If you tell me that you have sold me an item that was stolen, oh yeah, bring my money now. I'll give you back the item. It's that simple. That's what Blanche wanted to do. And the person who sold the fridge to her, if you don't chop 250k now today, the person had already taken the 250k and enjoy his life with slay queens. So Blanche is like, no money, no fridge. That's where the matter was. So now, you know, when they steal an item and sell it to you, there's like a traceability. Best way you originally get the item, they go launch enquete for police station, they go launch investigation. Then now police detectives start investigate the matter. They hold the person, say, you now thief the item, they show the thief, they ask the thief, you sell them for who? He talk, I sell them for that broker man, that commerçant for Douala Day for Marché Central. They go hold the commerçant, you sell the fridge for who? He talk he own, so I sell them for so another commercial guy we buy and go sell them for his store for Boya. They hold the guy too for Boya, you sell them for who? And then the guy will be like, the last person I sold it to was that Cameroonian artist Blanche Belio. So anytime we buy stolen property, they go always do traceability. They'll track her all the way to the last person where he hold them. And then they'll ask the person, say, you to buy them for who? Maybe you to go point person where you buy them from. So that's what happened. So they traced the fridge all the way to Blanche Bailey's house. That's how the officers barged into her house. Oh, madam, follow us to the station. We have matter against you. Follow us. Let's go do enquete. Let's go do investigation. So the only mistake that the officers made is that they had to come with an arrest warrant and they explained to her, this is the reason why we want you gone. And we want you following us to the station because of the refrigerator. I mean, there's a wahala behind the refrigerator. It's a stolen good. Just come and tell us who you brought it from, how it went. Show us your receipt. It's simple now. Talk to human beings like civil human beings. This is a citizen, not be common criminal. You know, thief. You know, do anything. She walked into a store like anybody, bought a product for 250k, got her receipts, and she walked home. So if the officer would even talk politely or whatever, I'm sure she would have followed them to the station. They just enter man in house, barge into the door, just they holla, ho, follow us. And they expect her to follow them just because they're in uniform. That's absurd and that's weird. So now the matter that will happen on As they enter Blanche house, the Fossey follow us to the station. Ho, ho, ho. You know, Cameroonian officers sometimes, because of that uniform, so they just feel like they are untouchable, they're immortal. Like, you got to do whatever they want you to do. Blanche is a citizen, she knows her rights. I'm not following you. If I don't see no arrest warrants, I'm not going anywhere. So that's how she took her camera and went live. The video you guys saw yesterday that I shared, that's when she went live and she was doing her cry for help. When I see me, oh, see me see trouble, she don't my house, you put the work into my house, then my carry then go somewhere. Meanwhile, the officers were right. There was a matter at hand, a stolen refrigerator. Could they have done better? Yes. Could they have come well prepared? Yes. Bring an arrest warrant and see how you can arrest her. So Blanche really got arrested now, and she was in jail for a total of 60 minutes, 1 hour. Now, so the news don't spread. I was one of the first people to share that live video. As soon as I saw it, I followed Blanche. You guys already know I like her. So I saw her, she went live. I saw the notification jump on the video. I saw that she was getting arrested, and I saw Jaden crying. It really touched me. I shared it first. So I saw start blow alarm. Oh, Blanche Bailey's fans, please, you guys should help Blanche Bailey. Oh, something is going on. So we shared it on our pages. And so the video go viral, and then it touched, it reached Cameroonian entertainment stakeholder, Agbo Gilbert Ebot. You guys know Agbo Gilbert now, the CEO and founder of CAMIF, Cameroon International Film Festival. So Agbo Gilbert is one of those grand friends in this entertainment industry that he genuinely cares about Cameroonian artists, Cameroonian entertainers. So he's always there for them, supporting them when they have new projects and all that good stuff. So he heard that they had arrested Blanche Bailey, while the rest of us were saying free release Blanche Bailey now, justice for Blanche Bailey. He actually took action. Some people are talkers, some people are action takers. Immediately he drove his car and went to the station. Blanche Bailey was arrested in Boya in the southwest region of Cameroon. He ran to the station like, oh, Solomon Commissaire, what's going on? Agbo Gilbert is a man who knows the system, you know how Cameroon's ecosystem operates. Officers want to be acknowledged, they want to be respected, they want you to atalaku them. Sometimes even small money has to pass in the background before someone is released. So Agbo Gilbert did the necessary. Salut mon commissaire, vous avez ma petite sœur ici. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? He started asking questions, and then the commissaire was like, yeah, your petite sœur get some small matter or be involved with fridge. Now small matter will be fit solve and bed. If they resist arrest, so now the matter don't mean a different thing, blah blah blah. So Agbo Gilbert just beg, negotiate, talk, man of wisdom now. Talk like grand friend, say come say no mind you was small picking there for today, oh, and so they did their head is shake, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So Agbo Gilbert negotiate, and the commissaire was like, you know what, Gilbert, I can respect you man to man, a man of wisdom, you've spoken well, yeah, so let's go ahead and negotiate her release. You can take her, we can release her now. So that's how the officers released Blanche Bailey, and Agbo Gilbert drove her home. And CY Inter old Pancho came to social media to give us the gist like, okay, well, Blanche has been released, so thank you Agbo Gilbert for intervening on the matter. Now, so they released Blanche Bailey 60 minutes after her arrest. She went back home to her baby. And, like I always say, all is well that ends well. Blanche is home with her kid. I'm happy the matter has been sorted out. And we also have like a first statement from Blanche Bailey after being released from jail. I'm going to read that to you guys in a minute. And we're also going to talk about reactions from Cameroonians today. As usual, now people must always divide into two camps. Some people are supporting Blanche, master what they do for Blanche no correct, for fronty picking. Says that picking they cry when they can't carry mommy, then other people like we moms will relate to that, pain and that little traumatic experience that the little boy had to go through. So many people are like, Massa, if they begin point, if no matter refrigerator, now they can't drag Blanche for floor. So, they pulled her, they drag her for floor. Tabasema and the begin stay get wound. She has a wound on her body until her dress even, they even tear a clothes safe in the process of dragging her, in the process of that small shaga in her home. So it was really like a traumatic experience for her too. So, could they have done better? Yes. That's when I can arrest man, they say the person a criminal, he thief, or he do something. So Cameroonians also came out, and the other group of Cameroonians came out. They were judging Blanche like, see you, small arrested, the one arrest you, just follow officer, then go office. You want to show say you be star, you want to show say you be celeb, you carry camera, go live for proof waiting for people. If you say they're not abroad for you, now Cameroon this officer talk for you, give for respect. And then this goes to show like how much gap we have in our knowledge system in Cameroon. Like people need to be educated about their rights. Person just tell you say follow me, you follow them because they wear uniform. How you do know whether they not buy that uniform for Machine Bopi? With the current political crisis in Cameroon right now, you know what's going on. It could be anybody. Now so they fake carry celeb, they every day they kidnap them, then they ask their family for pay. It could be anybody. First of all, you know get badge, you know if you identify yourself as commissioner or police officer, you know if you identify yourself for a police station where you work, you don't even get arrest warrants. At the following side, the go side, how do I know who you are? You could be impersonating somebody if you don't buy that uniform from somewhere. So Blanche was right to ask them, can I see the arrest warrant? She was well within her rights. I don't understand why people are judging her on social media today. It's just funny to me. So let's go ahead and read Blanche's first statement after being released from jail. Let's also read a few comments from Cameroonians. Stay tuned. Let's get into it. So this is Blanche Belly's statement. She says, I've always heard about police brutality. Unfortunately, today I witnessed it firsthand. Thanks to everyone for the concern, the calls, the text, and for sharing my video to raise awareness. I pray for the strength to explain the real story and how my son and I were treated today. I love how she says the real in capital letters, like, wait, there's a story behind this. When she's ready to spill the tea, you know Blanche Bailey now, when she wants to talk, she'll put her camera on, she'll go live and she'll give us the tea. I'm ready for that. But for now, let her take some time to heal and process whatever happened to her yesterday. And she'll definitely come back and give us the full gist. I'm looking forward to that. And she says, I will not remain quiet. I trust you. You're not going to remain quiet. Use this as an opportunity to preach social awareness. I wouldn't wish that happened to me. What happened to me today on my worst enemy, thank you. So Blanche really saying that what happened to her today was really traumatic and she doesn't wish that even on her worst enemy. All right, mama, stay well, stay safe wherever you are. Next comment from Isaac Dollar. He says, respecter le travail des autres. Moi, je trouve même que ces policiers ont été très indulgents avec elle. On te demande tout simplement de comparaître pour besoin d'enquête pour un article dont on t'a accusé de recéler. Tu veux, toi, montrer à tout le monde comment tu es star, machin truc. Il t'a même brutalisé doucement. This is a pure hater. So Isaac Dola is saying that Blanche Bailey, to me, the police officers were even gentle with you. If not me, I would do more than that. They want to tell you to me, you follow them, go police station easily. You want to say you be star, machin trick. This is just a pure hater and bad belly person. The way he says it, he doesn't first of all like Blanche at all. So the next comment is from Sivenzi Samba, and he says, I am against this kind of police, violence. And he says, but start giving us the real version first, though, because the video just shows us what you wanted us to see, what you wanted to show us. And I also hope that the plaintiff can also give us his version. So this person is saying that way, Mama Ashia, for everything you went through. I don't support what the officers did to you, but to every smoke, there's a fire somewhere. Tell us what happened. Give us your own version of the story. Welcome back from jail. We want to know what happened. That video just shows what you wanted us to see. It just proves the little section you wanted us to see. But I'm sure there's a story behind this. I'm sure the other party has their own side of the story too. I'm interested in hearing that person's side as well. So that's all. That's the long and short of what Steven Zisamba is saying today. The next comment is from Galagi, and he says, learn from George Floyd, never resist an arrest, even when you are right, no matter your social status. It could be very costly at times. That's a good piece of advice. You should be careful. And, sometimes when you resist arrest, it can happen. What happened to George Floyd can happen to people too. You got to be careful, irrespective of your social status. That's a good point. And it applies in certain situations. It doesn't apply to any kind of person walking into your house, into your own space, telling you to follow them, follow me, and you just start following them on what grounds? So that's a good piece of advice, but it's not general to every case. Sometimes this resist will resist so now to save your life. So, every piece of advice you take it with a little bit of salt, a pinch of salt, know when to apply it and know when not to apply it. All right, so let's read the next comment from Ilimbi Fabian Jr. This comment is from Onana Nation on Facebook. If you're not following our page, please go follow us on Facebook. So Fabian says, artists too, they buy cheap goods, so she was rightfully arrested. So Fabian is just laughing and being sarcastic like so. Look at his second comment here. He says, he go buy thief, reach the hala policeman. Wow, comrade, no peace. So he's trying to laugh at Blanche Bailey like she's wrong. So he finally go buy thief rich, then even get hard for hala policeman. That's a very funny comment. Next comment, Patricia PKH. Patricia says, we all felt bad for you and Jaden. You're always in your own corner. You're not a belligerent person. If you hadn't put it on camera, people would have called it fake. But this truly happens on a daily basis, especially towards women in this country, and for pointless reasons. So Patricia is saying that Blanche Bailey will know be one of those noisy people with the work of fine wahala up and down. You're always in your own little corner minding your business. singing your music and doing your slay queen stuff on Facebook and Instagram. You know, if you palava, you know, you worry, you know, man, and following your businesses too and your stores. Say, if something really happened for you like this one, then Chuchu will know, say, your personality, your hands are clean, something must have gone wrong somewhere. And Mofo N. says that teaches you a lesson. You were brutalized because you were feeling too big in front of policemen and could not simply obey simple instructions or following them to the station for questioning. Mofo N. is kind of accusing Blanche like, why not be follow the officer then to the station for questioning? But Blanche, to her point, she didn't first of all know where they were coming from. And, you know, being in Boya right now with everything that is going on, you don't know who is who. Mbao Oliver says, it's sad it happened to your likes. That's everything Cameroon parcours. It's terrible. Lucky you, excuse me, you had your colleagues and friends to cry for you, whereas some Cameroonians don't even have someone to even ask what happened. As an artist, this should turn to lyrics, sing for social justice and equality too. Bolivar, that's a very good point. I like this comment. So Bolivar is saying that this thing happened to you, Mama. Lucky you had friends and celebrities and fans to share the matter all over social media until Agbogibe can't help for pay me they release you or can for help for negotiating they release you. It's been happening to regular Cameroonians, everyday citizens every day, and they even get people that for fight for them. They not get person who can pay for release them. They not get person who can talk or say, Mama, lucky you, at least you had someone who was there to broker peace for you. That's a valid point. These things happen to people every day. Arbitrary arrest. Some of them don't even have people to fight for them. Yvonne Roosevelt says, I support you and love your courage. What you did and the awareness you created was the best thing that could have happened. So people are supporting her courage, that she was even courageous enough to take her phone and go live and tell the world what was happening to her. It's courageous. It encourages other people too. If something is happening to you, pick your camera or go live or let people know what's going. I mean, she's sensitizing the public. You have rights too. I mean, any manager enter your house, you follow me, you follow them, go. You don't even know where you're going. So people love that about it, and they're saying that she should put it in a song. As an artist, she should write some powerful lyrics down and sing for social justice as well. Princess Amina says, second-hand fish, they do it for style house. Wow, wow, moral lesson. Bon Jansa, money no feel like. So Princess Amina is trying to be funny and sarcastic, saying that Blanche Bailey, who celeb like you, for Wahano, why you no buy original fridge, walk into all car, walk into any store and buy a fridge. Why do you go buy second hand fridge where you no fair know the left and right for the fridge matter? Be money for junks and no feel like you get money for buy slay mama goods, you no get money for buy original fridge. That was a very funny comment. Eunice Stephen says, seriously, why would she buy a second-handed fridge in the first place? The fridge they own now how? So I don't know how you guys think celebrities in Cameroon have money like that. Blanche Belina speaking with the hustle, doing her business, doing her entrepreneurial stuff here and there, and doing her music. When I visit, they pay musicians how much of Cameroon, they don't make that much money. First of all, it's not only a second-handed fridge, it's fairly used. This is a picture here. The fridge looks okay. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't buy it. Fale Kingsley Noni say, now wait till be second-hand fridge to start with. If you can get a couch for over 750k, brand new smart fridge, nothing pass you now. So everybody's coming out now to look at the fridge. Why Blanche go to buy second-handed fridge? Why not if you go buy a brand new fridge? If you buy chair, couch for living room where it costs over 750k, why not if you go invest money buy brand new fridge? But that's the whole point. If I've already bought a couch for 750k, what makes you think that I have more money to throw around? If my couch is expensive, then my fridge could be maybe commercially functionable based on my price. I no must go buy a fridge for 1 million because say Blanche no must go buy a fridge for 1 million for impress una. If she finds a good deal, shopping is all about finding a good deal. If you find something that is affordable within your price range and is functional, if it does the job, it's a fridge. What does a fridge do? Keep my food cool, keep my water cool, keep my vegetables and my fruits cool for when I need them, keep my drinks cool. So if it does the job, it's functional. I don't understand why you guys expect her to buy expensive fridges. It's beautiful, it's fairly used. Why would she not buy it? Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe I like her and I'm covering for her. I don't know. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section. So I guess that brings us to the end of today's commentary. Cameroonians have been coming to drag Bailey. Some are coming to support her. And that's just the matter at hand today. Blanche Bailey was arrested, released after 1 hour over alleged stolen goods. And This is what Cameroonian celebrities had to say about it. I love the solidarity. Daphne came out. This is so disturbing to watch. Salatia came out. Stanley Eno, C. Like, no respect for women. Why are you guys doing this? Oh boy, that comic. Blanche believe you need a lawyer. Contact me. I have my lawyer on standby. Venutina. A lot of people came out to like support Blanche. And I just love to see the solidarity. I just love to see the togetherness, conviviality, that spirit of one for all for one. If someone is in distress and they're crying for help, it's good for us to rally behind them and support them. I love the way we shared the video to create awareness. I love the way we came out and rallied behind her to support her. This is just a citizen, a civilian in distress. It could happen to anybody. Anybody can walk into a store and buy a product thinking they are legit, and tomorrow you are implicated in something. Oh, no, run more to social media today. Television for your house, now brand new Samsung. Maybe you to buy them from somebody. I would like to assume that if you're in Cameroon, most of the TVs that you guys are buying are imported from maybe the abroad. So it's easy to come and insult people on social media. Refrigerator for your house, now original one too. I mean, you bought it because it was functional and it gets the job done. So you guys should not be too hard on Blanche Bailey. Be more understanding. It could happen to anyone. All right, my people, enough of my ranting. That's it for today's update. In today's video, we talked about how Blanche Bailey was arrested, why she was arrested, how she got released, and what Cameroonians are talking about today, how Cameroonians are reacting to her arrest and release immediately day after. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I remain your girl Lunana. As you can tell, I'm getting tired. Let me get ready for my day. Love you guys so much. If it is your first time on this channel, please subscribe. And if you're one of those members of the observers committee, you're watching every day without subscribing, subscribe and put the devil to shame. Shame the devil. Subscribe, like the video. And thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Drop some comments below what you think about this topic. How would you have reacted if you're in Blanche Bailey's situation? Was she right? Was she wrong? According to you, what do you have to say about this matter? Leave your comments below in the comment section. I love you guys. I appreciate you all for the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.